Bhad Bhabie just did an interview on Ari's cooking podcast. So it starts with Bhad Bhabie jumping on Ari Fletcher's podcast, running her mouth like she always do. But this time, she might have accidentally aired out Chief Keef on some wild, unforgivable type accusations. Like, this is the kind of crime no man want to be even mentioned next to, let alone actually tied to. This ain't some clout chasing headline either. Folks been whispering and side-eyeing the situation for years, but ain't nobody had receipts. Every time somebody tried to press the issue, Bhad Bhabie was tight-lipped, like she had an NDA stapled to her tongue. But now, now it's looking like she's ready to talk. She's not just hinting, she's low-key gearing up to fully speak on what went down. And if she do, bruh, Chief Keef might be in for the worst PR crash out of his whole career. We talking headlines, we talking court, we talking legacy turned liability type damage. All it takes is one interview, one clip, and the internet gonna do what it always do. So look, Ari didn't invite Bhad Bhabie up there just because she was bored. She brought her up there because she's been hot in the headlines lately. And I'm talking about the whole messy fallout with her mom, clips flying out everywhere, her relationship spilling out over all the socials. She's pretty much content gold right now. So of course Ari was gonna be like, bet, tap in. And at first, they start off with the usual clickbait, the mama drama, the relationship gossip, that sort of stuff. But then the combo took a left turn. Not just messy, it got dark. The type of dark where you forget it's even a podcast for a second. That energy changed quick. And what got brought up next, that's where everything flipped. Ari started pressing Bhad Bhabie about that boot camp she got shipped to after wilding out on Dr. Phil. Y'all remember that viral moment, right? Catch me outside. How about that? Yeah, that was her. The whole world laughed, but behind the scenes, it got dark. So apparently, after that episode aired, Dr. Phil had her mom sign off on sending her to some so-called rehabilitation camp. Man, they talk about helping kids, but from what she's saying, that place was basically trauma with a check-in desk. And now, Bhad Bhabie ain't holding back. She started exposing the real horror stories she saw and went through in there. And what's wild is, that whole experience, it ain't just some chapter in a book. That shaped how she moved, how she trusted people, and how she handled relationships. The trauma followed her out that camp and straight into her real life. And I ain't gonna lie, hearing how she connected them dots, it really started painting a bigger picture about why she act the way she do. Ain't just clout, ain't just attitude, it's scars.
Yeah, you did like some shit about the camp, like was saying like that shit traumatized you.
Yeah, it did. Somebody died when I was there. One of the kids killed one of the staff members when I was there.
What did they make y'all do?
Shovel horse, ride horses, clean horses, shepherd sheep, all type of shit.
You crying to go home, or you just thug it out for real?
You look at somebody wrong, they put you on reflection. Now you sitting at a desk with your face. You sitting at a desk with your face to the wall. You can only eat peanut butter sandwiches and cold ramen while everybody else eating regular food. They don't care. They evil.
So why your mama didn't come get you?
Because she didn't believe me.
For real?
Because they monitor your letters. So if you tell your parent what's going on there, they'll not send your letter out.
Y'all motherfuckers be out business.
There was kids there getting molested, and yeah, that's.
You get molested?
Not there.
But in life?
Twice.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how many times you want to count it, but.
So Bhad Bhabie started talking reckless, not in a clout chasing type of way, but more of I'm sick of holding it in kind of way. Because she's pretty much saying, yeah, it might have been consensual, but it wasn't legal. And that's when everybody listening starts sitting up like, wait, what's she mean by that? Because when someone's going to clarify how many times it happened and what age they were, it's bad. Then boom, she started dropping names. Not celebrities, but people responsible. The ones who created the trauma, enabled it, or stood by and watched it while it happened. And you can tell she's been holding this in her chest for a long time. At this point, the interview ain't even about drama no more. It's just therapy on record. She was using Ari's platform to finally express what's been haunting her for years.
I mean, who's molested? Well, I was molested by my mom's ex-boyfriend from 3 to 6. And then I was molested from 13 to 16.
Hold on.
And then I had 30-year-old boyfriends when I was 17, 18.
Where's he still out living his life?
He's living his life. Too.
When Bhad Bhabie hit the scene, she was labeled wild, disrespectful, and out of control. But now, she's explaining what was going on behind the scenes. And to be honest, it makes a lot of sense. She got hit with a lot of trauma early, and that energy she came with, that was just the result of what she was dealing with. So when she got tossed in the industry, young, broken, and looking for validation, all the rappers took advantage. And in this interview, she named names, specifically Chief Keef as being one of them.
Who did you go through, the most stuff with?
LeVon.
Yeah, didn't even need to ask that question. Well, between him was probably Soulja, because y'all was together for a long time.
Well, Soulja drugged me through a glass door. We used to get up in there, rip 3 joints out, don't give a fuck. I got scars from that shit. Hey, hold on.
Y'all used to be fighting too?
Do you see
Now what y'all was fighting for?
I came through and broke the door. I didn't give. I was young. I used to just. I don't know.
We need to put you in some anger management. Dr.
I be
Phil
chilling.
couldn't help her. I'm gonna get her though.
I be chilling. If you just don't fuck, and I be chilling. I'm gonna break your door down. But if you, I'm gonna break your door down. But then he got up in there with me. He drugged me through that.
Chicago niggas is stopping to play, okay?
No, why are they so sweet at first, and then they go like it take like a quick, like real quick, turn, like, and then it be like, whoa, how did we get here?
Have you talked?
Now, am I shocked that Chief Keef put hands on Bhad Bhabie? No, not really. But what's wild is she's finally saying it out loud. She protected Keef. For years, she never said anything, and even when things were off, she still kept quiet. But now, she's talking. And the reason? Her baby daddy, her current boyfriend, is obviously fed up. He's probably sitting at home right now talking about, if you always airing me out, why don't you finally air out Chief Keef too? So now Bhad Bhabie is actually publicly admitting that Chief Keef was part of the abuse as well. She even said it on Instagram straight up. She posted this long caption saying, to make LV feel a little better since y'all want to keep trolling, y'all got this man arguing with me over me sharing my recovery journey. Like, bro, she out here telling people how she's trying to heal, and y'all got her man mad at her over it. Then she goes, he's not the only one who's put hands on me. I've only had 3 men I took seriously, and all of them put their hands on me. Maybe I'm the problem. Yo, this girl literally just said out loud, every single man she ever seriously dealt with put hands on her. That's crazy in itself. But then she drops the real bomb. That's not even the worst part. That right there, that's already criminal. We talking charges, not internet drama. But Shorty wasn't done yet. She accidentally let something else slip. And when you catch it, yo, it'll make you look at Chief Keef in a whole different light. Not rapper Keef, not We Love Sosa Keef, but in a whole different type of light Keef. We talking real life disturbing behavior. Like, bruh, once you hear what she had to say next, she starts connecting dots that you can't unsee.
Oh, you used to date Sosa. What was that like? I'm asking because he's from Chicago.
I wouldn't call it. We wasn't like me and Levine. Like, I just used to go over there and hang out. Get out. I'm a real ass bitch. Like,
okay.
What it is.
So y'all wasn't together. Y'all was just around.
Yeah, like I wouldn't call, but like we was really close though. Like it was like a friendship with benefits. I don't know. I just call him my ex. I call everybody my ex.
So y'all wasn't like together, but y'all was just fucking around.
We wasn't like exclusive. Like we was both doing our own thing. But I remember one time he was like, I can't have any bitch over here, but I still call you over here. And I was like, oh, you been having every like I said, I was like sick. Well, I said,
yeah.
Let's keep it real. This ain't new. Folks have been side-eyeing the situation for years. The timeline always looked funny. She was always hanging around him heavy, and people been doing the math. But they always denied it and played coy. When Chief Keef's baby mama tried to expose him, many dismissed it as clout chasing. However, recent revelations from Bhad Bhabie suggest there may have been truth to those claims. In a recent interview, Bhad Bhabie discussed her past relationship with Chief Keef, describing it as a friendship with benefits that began when she was around 16 years old and lasted 4 years. She also mentioned having multiple tattoos dedicated to him, including his name and birthday. These details have led to renewed scrutiny of Chief Keef's past relationships and the dynamics involved. The situation underscores the importance of critically examining such allegations and the need for accountability in the industry.
because I was young, so I was like, oh, you got bitches over here. He probably
So that was like, it was like a I'm yours and you man, but you really for whoever.
Yeah.
Like a little delusion with the friendship.
Oh yeah, I was very, very delusional.
How long did y'all fuck around for?
4 years.
It's a long ass. That was your man. You ex.
I got with somebody else and then left them for him.
For a little situation shit. Yeah, that's...
Y'all remember when Chief Keef's baby mama tried to expose him? We all brushed it off, right? Called it clout chasing. Said, ain't no way Sosa on that type of time. But now, Bhad Bhabie's out here confirming it. She's saying she was in love with him, would have done anything for him, got his name tatted 6 times, and we just ignored it. Thought they were just close friends. The signs were there, bro. We just didn't want to see them. And then Bhad Bhabie tried to gaslight us, tried to act like her and Chief Keef didn't start talking until she was 20. She even tweeted that at 20, trying to throw us off. But now she's admitting they were involved when she was younger. And she also admits to being around Soulja Boy's house around that time, but claims nothing happened.
Why did you diss Soulja Boy in the song?
Because he said my pussy, and he said that I tried to suck his. I just talked about this with my best friend KJ. KJ was there with me when I was at Soulja Boy house.
See if it's ready.
KJ was there with me.
It's ready?
KJ was there with me when I was at Soulja Boy house. He said, I don't even know a time when you could have tried to suck his dick. And then how do you know my pussy? When were you by my pussy?
I didn't know he said that.
Listen, there's a lot of been by my pussy. You are not one of them.
That is a lot of mother.
You are not one of them.
I was sure wondering, like, what happened with Soulja Boy? Like, I must have missed it. Have you talked to Soulja Boy?
No. The fuck I talk to Soulja Boy about?
Lying about your pussy. Soulja Boy, don't be doing that, for real.
Just
for real.
How you talking about somebody who was around you when they was sick?
Oh, you was around when you was sick? Now that don't sound too right to me. That sound a little young. How old is Soulja Boy? How old is he? About 30-something. And you was, if I do the math right, that's jail time. I don't know.
This is wild. Bhad Bhabie's been dropping bombshells about her relationships with older rappers, and now it's raising serious questions. She mentioned being with Chief Keef while she was 16 and he was in his early 20s. That's a significant age gap, and it's concerning. She also claims that she was at Soulja Boy's house around that time, but nothing happened. Interesting enough, Soulja Boy responded to that accusation with a $10 million lawsuit threat. But Bhad Bhabie's revelation suggests a pattern of older men engaging with her during her younger years. She's now speaking out and shedding light on these experiences. It's crucial to take these claims seriously and consider all the implications. But if you made it this far, click the left side of your screen to see the new wild theory about why a Big U allegedly unalived Rayshawn Williams. And also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware, keeping the algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers like me, but
Fuck that little 10. I'm maxed out.